Hello, right, so I'm going to show you today how to make a quick, hopefully 10x portfolio if you're new to crypto, the simplest way to do it, hopefully. So you're going to need a couple of different things. So so first of all, you're going to need a Coinbase account. Let's get on this pen. So when opening any of these things, you need to be super careful. Like if you go Googling Coinbase, you could get the right one, or you could get some spam one. That's the one set up. So the best thing to do is go to coinmarketcap.com, and then on here you can see it's got all the information. You can search for, let's go on to the way it would bring you to start with, and just need to double check the website address, make sure there's no funny spelling or dashes or any little hyphens or stuff over the letters. So this is CoinMarketCap, shows you all the market caps of all the cryptos in order. And what you can do to be safe, you can go on to something like Bitcoin, and you can scroll down to the bottom, and this will give you the exchanges that you can trade them on. So we've got Coinbase, Binance is a big one, but you're going to want Coinbase, so you can click on Coinbase, and then it'll take you to this website. So now you know you've safely, these have all been double checked, so you can know you can safely go into Coinbase and set up an account there without worrying about clicking on the wrong one. Or you can just do it on your phone. Get the mobile app is easier as well. And then if you want to look at something like the two coins that I'm invested in, that'd be a nice easy one to get into. So we've got Casper, which is KAS, K-A-S, with a little green circle with a backwards K. So this is Casper, and if you look down here, this will show you MEXC. So you can click on here, again you can get the app on your phone, MEXC. So you can click on there and that'll take you to the exchange where you can buy MEXC. But it's not quite as straightforward as that because it is a little bit wildy westy at the moment still. So you need to go in on your phone or on the website through the correct channels, go to Coinbase and set up an account there. There'll be some verification you need to do, and then go through CoinMarketCap again, find MEXC, which you can find on the bottom of the exchange listed on Casper coin, and then open a MEXC account. You can do that on your phone as well, and then also you're going to have to, once you've moved your money along, so the basic overview is you're going to set up your Coinbase account first, and then once that's set up and you've got a reference number, like your account reference, you can then back money from your UK bank account, say £1,000 GBP, so that's fiat currency. So £1,000 gets sent into your Coinbase account, and in your Coinbase you've got your USDT called Tether. So you can buy USDT using your pounds, which will give you roughly, say, $1,200. USDT or Tether is just what they call a stable coin. So it's just a digital, it just mimics the dollar. It's not pegged to it, or it's not backed by anything. So it is a digital, it can lose its peg and lose value. So like all stable coins. So just be careful, just getting in and out of stuff like that. So you're going to send £1,000 from the bank into Coinbase. When you're in Coinbase, you're going to trade. So you're going to buy 1,200 USDT with your £1,000. Make sure you put your reference number in when you're sending it, so it knows which account to assign it to. So from your backs, put your reference number on, your Coinbase reference number on it, and then you've got 1,200 USDT within Coinbase, which is here. And then from Coinbase, so you're going to go and set up a MEXC account next and get all that set up nicely. And then once you've got that, you're going to go into the wallet section in MEXC, and then you're going to do a search for USDT. It'll probably be on the list already. You're going to click on that, and then you'll click receive, and that'll give you your address, which is a really long alphanumeric address. And once you've got that big long thing, just check like the last 4 digits, say that's like KV8 A. So just check the 4 digits and copy the MEXC receiving address, and then go back into Coinbase, click on send USDT and paste this address in, and just double check you've got the last 4 digits match up from where it's going to for where you're sending it over here, and then send it over. What I'd do is probably just do a test amount. I'd do like $50 as a test, or $10 from Coinbase over to MEXC. Make sure it gets there, click on your wallets, make sure it's fully processed and available to spend in MEXC, and once you're happy with that, then do it again with the remainder of the $1,200, just so you don't end up losing it all on day one. So you've sent a trial of $10 over, it's made it to MEXC, then you're going to send the rest over. So now you've got $1,200 on the MEXC exchange, a centralized exchange. So within there, you're going to go to trade, and then you're going to click the search bar, and you're going to type in KAS, which is here. So KAS, and this is these are all pairing. So it's KAS versus USDT, which gets you your price. And then on the MEXC app, it'll probably be set to limit when you go to buy it. So click on limit, change it to market, which just means that you're going to buy it at the price it is at market now, and you're not going to wait for it till it drop back to a better price or anything like that. So change it to market, and then at the bottom is a little slider, so you can either put the amount of cash you want or the amount of dollars you want to spend, or you can do it in percentage. So you'll have $1,200 sat in your MEXC account. So just move that up to say 50%, or change it to $600 whilst you're in the KAS/USDT pairing, and click buy. Then that should instantly buy you $600 worth of Casper, and then that Casper will go sat into your wallet on the MEXC. And then once you can, on the bottom right of your app, you can see in the little corner it's got wallets. So click on that, and you'll see KAS there. Click on KAS, and it'll tell you how many you've got. And once you've seen that, that's all great. That was done properly. So then go back to trade, then search for TAO, TAO, and that pairing is TAO/USDT. And then do the same thing. Make sure it does not a limit buy. Change it to a market buy, and then do 100%, because that's going to be your last remaining $600 in TAO, and then buy TAO, $600 worth of TAO at market. Then that'll go back to your wallet again. So check there. We need to have a wallet with 2 amounts in, one for Casper, one for TAO. And then because what you don't want to do is leave that money on the exchange, because exchanges can get hacked, usually by phishing things, or something that you clicked and it finds your login details. So what you want to do now is set up some other safer wallets, and you need to set up 2 of these. You can do this on your phone as well. So KAS or Casper has a wallet called Caspium, which you can get from the App Store. So go to the App Store, search for Caspium, download it. It'll ask you, when you set up your wallet and you create a new wallet, it'll give you a seed phrase, which is 12 words that are in a special order. And when you set it up, it tells you to make a note of it. Don't take a screenshot or anything, just write them down on a piece of paper. That piece of paper is going to be your access if you ever need to restore the wallet. So you'll have all your words, and you'll have a password as well. So once you've set that up, save that information very carefully somewhere, because if you lose your phone, then you can just get a new phone, download this wallet, and restore it using this secret phrase, your seed phrase, your 12 words. So it's very important. So if you lose that, you can lose access to your funds. So that's a Caspian wallet. And then once you've got your wallet set up, you'll go into here, you'll click on the receive to get an address, because this wallet will have its own address as well. Again, check the last 4 letters, whatever that would be. It'd be a different one, like 8P6A for instance. So just check the last 4 of it, and then go into MEXC, onto your wallets, click onto Casper, and then withdraw, and then it'll ask you to paste in your address that you're sending it to, which is your Caspian wallet address. Just make sure the last 4 match up, and then again just do a test amount, very like $10 worth, send it from MEXC into your Caspian wallet, make sure it gets there, make sure it's fully processed and successful, not just pending. And then once you've got that and you're happy with that, do the same again with the remaining $590 of Casper, and then that'll be safe in your wallet. And then we're going to go back into MEXC. I'm going to click on the wallets again, and we are going to look at TAO, and TAO is a different wallet. This is the Nova wallet for TAO. So again, App Store, Nova wallet, set up a new address, set up a new wallet. Again, 12 seed phrase, make a note of those, keep them separate, set your password, and then it'll have a wallet address that you can copy in here. And then you can go back over to MEXC, go into your wallets, go into TAO USDT, click withdraw, paste in your wallet for your Nova wallet, $10 only, send that over to your Nova wallet, make sure the $10 gets there. Once you're happy, then go back, do it all again, copy this address of your Nova wallet, paste it into your MEXC withdrawing on TAO, and it all goes to your Nova wallet. So you've got two wallets then, $600 worth of Caspian in one wallet, in one app on your phone, and $600 of Nova, $600 of TAO in your Nova wallet on your phone. And or then just wait for it to 10x, super simple. Now another way of doing it, if you don't just want to wait for it to go into numbers, is just have a very basic understanding of support and resistance and when you could sell it. If you've seen this video and I posted it on my Facebook, then I could just give you, just ask me how it's doing now and again. Right, so what I do this is very basic, so let's look at Casper for instance. I mean, there are a few different targets that people have got, but no one really knows how far they're going. I'll put on a cleaner chart because this might be a bit much. So we just need to get some basics really. So let's clear all these off. So what you want to do is go on a high time frame, because this could be, we're looking at this to take maybe 12 months, maybe up to October, November, December maybe of 25. So this is a basic price chart of Casper versus Tether, Tether being USDT, and this is the current price today. So if I just get the calculator, so your $600 today divided by the current price, which is 0.17324, will give you 3,463 Casper tokens. And then let's say they go up to around about $3.50, and then that 600 could turn into 12,000 if it goes to that price. Obviously not financial advice. So best thing to do, just to get a very rough idea, is get one of these. Oh, this is Trading View, sorry. So you go into Trading View, you can get up a free account on here. It just tells you all the charts. Set up your favorites in your watch lists here, and then you want KAS USDT, and then put TAO USDT in there as well, and just get on the drawing tools, get a line. You can already see there's a line that forms from the base here, and then just extend it out to there. So this is a very basic support line. This is just something where the price has touched in many times, and the likelihood is that sometimes it may touch in the future, unless it just goes parabolic. But if that carries on long enough, eventually that will be higher and higher and higher until it does touch it. And sometime in the future, whether it's 10 years, 20 years, that'll come back and be worth something again, that information. So that's a very basic rule, is if it breaks support, so if this price is going along up and up and up and eventually hits this line, so let's say the price comes down, hits this line and breaks through it, then you should sell, because that is your early warning system that usually it'll break through, come back up to test, and carry on down. And all these price areas are valid. So as it's going down, this area now, it's made a high there. This area, this price is now important, because if this is going to come down again, maybe it'll hit here and then bounce up again. because this price is important. It's not always like a price, like an exact price. It's usually, you should see it as like a zone. So that's the top of the zone, to around about there. So this area is going to be important. If it comes back down, it could hit here. So yeah, so it's good just to put these on, and then there's also different angles you could put on. So this one here, that's got a bit of that going on, so that could be one, and you could go, okay, I'm not going to let it wait till it goes back down here. If it breaks this one, which is higher up, then I'll get out. And then also, if you zoom in a bit more, this is creating another angle now. You don't want to go too close. This is on a 12-hour. You can change it to daily or smaller time frames. But what you want to be looking for is just staying away from this support. So if the support breaks through, sometimes it spikes through like this, but if it breaks through and stays below, it's a pretty good idea to get out. Yeah, so let's have a look. So that's just a very basic rule. Let's have a look at TAO. These are like slightly mad, aren't they? So as you can see, this one's working in a channel on the daily. And then we have support and resistance. Support is the one that is supporting the price, so it's underneath it, and resistance is the one where it's hitting and resisting against it. So these are your two areas of interest as it was going along here, and then it's broke through resistance, so now resistance turned into support, and it comes down, and usually comes to test again before going up higher. And there's loads of different things you can look for, chart patterns like compressions and stuff, but at the moment this was a compression, tends to break out. It did when it sold off, and then it could turn into a bearish bullish rectangle now. So this is more of this type of price action. So this tends to where's my arrow gone? There you go. Where's my brush gone rather? So this is if it's not a triangle, so if a triangle makes it, the power kind of gets compressed and it brings out like it has done, but it only got as far as here, so that became a bullish flag or rectangle. So the chances are it could come down to test again till it hits this line, starts going up, and eventually it'll break out resistance, test, and then the resistance here becomes support. There's loads of videos on that online on support and resistance trading, but generally speaking, if you just kind of sit on it and forget about it for 12 months, maybe longer, and just wait for it to 10x, then you'll probably be alright. Yeah, so that's the basics of it. There's other videos if you want to see a bit more detail and how to look at the charts, a bit more better technical analysis, but generally speaking, that is how you would, from a very basic point of view, how you go and set up a little portfolio, half Casper, half TAO, just to get you dipped in the market of crypto investing. So 18 minutes, that's probably long enough. Right, well, I hope that's been of some use. I'll see you again. Cheers.